This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Hello and thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through glorious God's own country, Kerala. Well, today we begin our journey at one of Kerala's best kept secrets. It's called the Silent Valley National Park, and it remains one of the largest tracts of evergreen rainforests in this part of the subcontinent. So come on in and take a look. Up the excitement as we get closer to the Silent Valley National Park. Going through the buffer zone of the park, conversation comes to a halt and we focus on holding on to our seats as the jeep swerves uncontrollably. That's our first, albeit jerky introduction to Silent Valley. As you travel from the buffer zone to the Silent Valley Park, which is about 22 kilometers, you'll find that the road looks something like this. Well, this is what your road looks like through most parts of the journey. Now we're about to enter the Silent Valley and we have a guide with us, Mr. Husnar, who's been associated with these forests for about 35 years. What is this on this side?
Cobra plant.
Okay.
Endemic to the Western Ghats. Only seen in the Silent Valley area also.
Cobra plant. This is one of the few places in the world where it is found. As you can see, it resembles a snake. It has a forked leaf ranging from yellow to purple that looks like a fang.
Ammonia plant. This one.
Now this is an ammonia plant. It's only found in the Silent Valley, and they say that if you smell this leaf, it's supposed to cure a migraine. Flora and fauna aside, the national park has River Kunti running through it. It's central to the park's existence and it's the only source of water for the tribal settlements in the area. The park is home to the lion-tailed macaque, which is an endangered species. It has a wide variety of other mammals, including the civet, panther and mongoose, but very often the thick forest prevents you from spotting wildlife easily. There are also many trekking trails inside the park, but not all are easily accessible. Watchtower in the heart of Silent Valley, and no matter which direction I look in, I can only see green. What's really amazing is that this place gives green a new dimension. These forests seem full of chlorophyll, the green dancing practically before your eyes, and not too many people around. Well, that's perhaps the biggest USP of Silent Valley. We think you should vote for Silent Valley National Park as one of India's wonders because it is one of the largest tracts of rainforests in Asia and is perhaps one of the only national parks that has such unique flora and close to 1,000 flowering plants. From the Silent Valley National Park, we travel further south to the Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary. It's easy to get confused and miss the turn as you straddle two states, going from Kerala to Tamil Nadu and finally hopping back into God's own country. The Western Ghats is considered one of the world's 34 top biodiversity spots. And it is here on the southern part that the Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary is located. Now this sanctuary spreads out over an area of about 285 square kilometers and is nestled in the Annamalai range. It is also a stone's throw from the Indira Gandhi National Park in Tamil Nadu. Long loop roads and an almost manicured forest around a still blue reservoir. The Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary looks less a wildlife sanctuary and more a picture postcard from some foreign destination. It is wise to drive slowly inside the sanctuary so that you can take in the sights and sounds. Parambikulam is home to the gaur and you'll find the shy animal darting behind trees if it spots your vehicle or rather hears its approach. Wildlife aside, you have some of the finest teak plantations here. Tall, sturdy trees that have been around for decades. People from across the country visit Parambikulam to see this legendary tree, Kanimara. Crane your neck and try to look through its branches and it's sure a dizzying experience. Now I'm holding on to what's believed to be one of the world's largest and oldest living teak trees. It's about 450 years ago and it's believed to have a girth of about 6.5 meters. No wonder then that no matter how much I try, I'm not going to be able to get my arms around this one. A couple of kilometers in and you come face to face with one of the many machans which have been constructed by forest officials for nature lovers. It's fairly basic inside, but this is what being in the wild is all about. Perfect if you don't want contact with the outside world or even anyone within. We also checked out another tree house fit with modern amenities and close to the main sanctuary road. It is your best bet if you want to spot some birds. Now you step out of your room, which is pretty much like a cozy log cabin, and this is the view that greets you. Wow! Now look at it, there's this reservoir right in front of me and there are loads of bamboo trees in the distance that really whistle when the wind passes through them. As you glide along, leaving the Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary behind, certain images stay with you. Images that are still fresh in our heads as we wind our way up to Kerala's hills. If you think the Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary is as terrific as we do, you can vote for it. It also houses the oldest and tallest teak tree in the world and is also located in one of the world's top 34 biodiversity spots.